days ago, I had the chance to ride a Triumph Scrambler 1200 XC at Motorcycles of Dulles in Dulles, Virginia. The ride was too brief for me to make a full review or even a first ride review, but I will share a few observations I had from a quick spin near the shop. I'd always been interested in the Scrambler 1200 because it takes the things that I love the most about my own Triumph Speed Twin, the timeless good looks and the 1200 HP motor, and adds a little bit of off-pavement capability. However, I was also worried that I'd find it too tall and heavy, which most adventure bikes are for me. It turned out I had nothing to fear. Despite weighing some 30 pounds more than my Speed Twin and carrying that weight higher, I felt nothing short of confident sat astride the Scrambler. In fact, my heels were only slightly higher off the ground than they are when I sit on my bike, not even close to the tippy-toe affair that is most dual sports. Getting out onto the road, I very quickly noticed the high exhaust against the inside of my right leg. It didn't bother me as much as I thought it would, but I'd still prefer a low pipe and would probably switch to the Zard underslung exhaust if this were my motorcycle. Coming from a bike with just 2 analog dials, I found the TFT display here to be downright dizzying. I'm sure I'd appreciate it if I took the time to get familiar with it and get used to it, as this bike does have a pretty significant electronics package. I found that the semi-off-roady wheels, suspension, and riding posture make the Scrambler feel just a little bit less sporty than the Speed Twin, especially under acceleration. The power is there, but the big, wide handlebars just don't encourage you to go charging headfirst down the straights. However, with the Brembo M50 front brake and road-biased tires on this XC model, the handling still seems pretty enjoyable. In fact, I feel this bike could probably do 90% or more of what the Speed Twin can in my hands. Of course, that's all before we've even left the pavement. The Triumph Scramblers are among the few so-called Scrambler motorcycles that actually have any off-road prowess. There are 2 variants of the Scrambler 1200, the more road-oriented XC seen here, and the XE, which is taller, more dirt-focused, and more expensive. Most of my riding is on pavement, and I prefer a shorter seat if I can get it, so I'd rather have this XC than the XE. Even with its road-biased tires, I'm sure this XC could still easily handle the nice, flat Colorado dirt roads that I enjoyed exploring on that Himalayan. Once back at Motorcycles of Dulles, I found that my U-turns on the Scrambler 1200 XC were no more terrible than they are on any other motorcycle. Combine that with its cushy suspension, and it may actually make for a pretty good ride in the city. I'd just need to do something about that high pipe, which I could feel was quite hot even after just this short jog. And that ends our test ride. I'm starting to get interested in dirt riding, but I don't plan on parting with my Speed Twin anytime soon, and will likely just add a dual sport to the stable. However, if I had to do it all on one motorcycle, I think the Triumph Scrambler 1200 XC would be at the top of my list. It gives up very little in on-road capability compared to my Speed Twin and gains a lot of tech and some proven off-pavement prowess. What do you think? Is there a better Scrambler out there than either of the 2 Triumph 1200s? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, brief thoughts on a short test ride, or full-length first ride reviews, and full-length motorcycle adventures, then make sure you subscribe to this channel. Ride safe, and I'll see you back here for the next video. Thanks for watching.